What's good, YouTube? White Horse here. Going to give you guys a deck profile today of my Mermail deck. Guys, this is probably the last time you're going to see me do one of these deck profiles on Mermails, because this will probably be the last format that Mermails will actually be a good deck in, because I think they're about to get hit by the ban list. Mainly because Hoban just made the deck so much more consistent than what it really was, and just like the thing with Upstart Goblin and Reckless Greed, that just made the deck so much more consistent and made it so much more faster and work as well, and it just put out a really good performance with this deck, and I just think it's kind of time for a new deck to take over. Although I think Bujins is still going to be better no matter what than any deck next format. I can say that I am going to miss this deck. So, without any further ado or anything, let's go ahead and get in the deck. For the main, we go one lead, as always. He's just your main beater. Next, I decided to cut down to 2 Megalo instead of playing 3. This card has been clogging so much lately, and I just don't really like having 3 of them, so 2 is always good. Siding 1 out is also an exception. So next we play 3 Teus. Teus is one of my favorite Mermail monsters because of it's just you pitch so little for so much. Is what I like to say, is mainly because you add from deck to hand, and this is 24 defense, so it's just really good. Now for the actual Mermail monsters, the low rank or low level Mermail monsters, I guess. 3 Land, it's the best floater in the deck. 3 Pike, main search of the deck. It's very good. There's not really much to explain with these. 2 Gun, a lot of people are playing 3. I like it at 2. I don't like it to really get in my hand and not be able to use it. So, next, 2 Turge. I actually upped this by 1. A lot of people were playing this and they actually liked it at 2, so I'm just gonna kind of just try it out and see how it works at 2. I did play with it last night at 2 and it clogged in my hand, but I wasn't siding. If I was siding, I probably would have sided this out because I just opened it, so it wasn't that good. But that's it for the Mermail monsters. Now for, I guess you could say, the more water support. We have 2 Aqua Spirit. You'll see why in a little bit why I play 2 Aqua Spirit. I like Aqua Spirit, honestly. I'm about to start playing with it more. I played with it at one point and I kind of didn't like it, but now now it's actually really good. You have to kind of play it to keep up with the format, so it's really good. Bahamut Shark plays. For the Atlanteans, 2 Marksmen and 1 Infantry. The main reason why I cut these is because, and I had a huge discussion about this with my friend named Chandler. This card at 3, it doesn't do anything by himself, so he's not so good when you draw him. But he's good to get rid of problematic cards. Playing 2 is alright. Playing 1 is just my personal preference, but I do like the card. Marksman, I would say you have to at least play 2 Marksman, mainly just because of this format. It's so back row heavy, and it's just there's so much back row this format and so many set cards. It's kind of ridiculous to not play it, at least 2. Although some people don't even play it at all, and some people, they side it out and whatnot, there's no problem with that. But anyways, that's pretty much that. And the last Atlantean is Dragoons. Obviously, this card is just busted. Next, Diva. Just mainly Synchro plays. Kappa plays is really good with this card because you can go Diva and go into the Infantry and then go into Kappa. What I like to do, overlay these 2, go Kappa, Kappa's effect. He gains 2,000, or gains 1,000 defense, so he's at 2,000 defense, and then you'll get Infantry's effect to pop the face up. So that's really good. Really good combo plays there. Also, you can synchro with this. Next is Genex Undyne along with one Genex controller. Yes, I do play this because this card is actually really good. If you can summon Megalo in the same turn and just pop this off and you know, he attacked twice. And like if you dumped a title with this effect and get this, next turn you can actually sync for Leo if you got him in hand. But the thing with Megalo and the title is you can overlay for like a Draco Sack. You can actually do so much with just this one card. So this card is awesome. And then, you know, the Devil himself title. This card is just insane. I love it. It's one of my favorite. Last monster, this card has been working very well in this deck, is actually Gores. Mainly just because it works with all of the rank 7s. So you can like overlay for Draco Sack or anything like that, anything you need. It does actually save you too, by the way. It does save you from like getting OTK'd by Car Curry or whatever. Yugioh, whatever that is. This is a very, very good card. That's it for the monsters. Now for the spells, I only play 5. It's 3 MST. You have to. This format's just stupid. And 1 salvage and 1 dark hole. Now for the traps, if I had upstarts, I'd play them, by the way. For the traps, 3 sphere. I mean, this card is self-explanatory. It's broken. 3 reckless greed because of the consistency reasons you need. This deck is so much like, it's like Hoban said, it's a combo deck. You can, if this is really good if you like get it multiples. Like if you chain 2, it's really good. This deck, it takes nothing really. It's a 2-card deck pretty much. Reckless Greed gets you those cards that you need. 1 Abyss Squall just for OTK, and 1 Solemn Warning because Solemn Warning is literally good this format. I mean, if you Solemn Warning their Yamato, what are they going to do? Now for the extra inside, I'm not going to take too much long on this extra deck. Before I do go into it though, I will say that there is some cards in here that I do not have that I actually wish I have. You'll see what cards I will be talking about. The reason why is because I didn't know that you needed them for this deck until now. So, but anyways, Tune to Link tokens, Kappa. Now here's the thing. 1, not like 2 Abyss Trite, not 1 but 2. The reason why I'm playing 2 is because I actually play 2 Shark in here, which is not good. I don't really suggest anybody play that. The main reason is because like I don't have certain cards that I wanted to put in here. But like there are some things that I wouldn't mind taking, like these 2 I would probably drop for like, I don't know, something like a Honor Arc and a Lavalval Chain is what I'm talking about, because obviously those cards are kind of expensive and I mean this deck is about to get hit, so I don't really think I should just waste the money on those 2. Although those would be really good to have, but that's the 2 cards that I was talking about. Is this is supposed to be a Lavalval Chain. This is supposed to be a Honor Arc, but they're really expensive. And obviously, this card is actually not that bad with all the rank 4s that I play. I play like, I think it was 9 rank 4s. I played 3 Pike, 2 Turge, 2 Aqua Spirit, and 1 Dragoon. So, I mean, as you can tell, that's kind of a lot of level 4s. Plus, you can resurrect them with what's her name? Abyss Gun. So this card, you can make this card like very easily. More rank 4 support is Abyss Dweller and Gaga Cowboy. I love these 2 cards. They've actually won me games just alone. This card gets over Ophion. This card gets over the Mirror Match and Bujin. It can get over Bujin. So they're very good. I apologize for not having the Honor Arc and the Lavalval Chain. It's just I didn't know that you needed them until like the other day. So now for the rank 7s, Draco Sack, Big Eye, Master Blades, and Abyss Gaios. Mainly the only 2 you're really going to go out in this is Big Eye and Draco Sack. So there's no really explanation there. If you get them both out, you kind of win. So now for the only 4 synchros I play is Black Rose, Gungnir, Crimson Blader, if I can even make that, and Leo. Leo's the main one you want to make. This card is very good. Side deck, I'm not going to take too long. 2 Max C, mainly for Dragons, Mirror Match, and Anything else that really special summons. 2 Fencing Fire Ferrets for Evil Swarm to get rid of Ophion. 1 Leech in the Light for Bujin. This card is broken. And against Constellars, I guess. Overwork for Fire Fist, but they're about to get hit. DNA Surgery, this is for Bujin, Fire Fist, and it's for Prophecy. Imperial Iron Walls, these are mainly just for Bujin, because you can't remove. Mainly though, if you do side this in, I would suggest siding Tidal out, because you're not really going to be able to use Tidal with this on the board. Then again, some Bujin play rule decrease, so make sure you have like a backup like MST or something to get rid of those. Last, more light imprisoning, more light destruction for like Bujin. It's just Bujin. Bujin is like this deck's worst nightmare. And Shadow for mainly just Dark Worlds. Dark Worlds, Black Wings, and Evil Swarms. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed. I'm sorry if I repeated like myself a lot. I do apologize once again for not having the Level Chain and Honor Arc. I wish I did have those cards, guys. I just, I guess you could say I couldn't afford them. I don't know. Like, I really wanted to get them, and I probably could get them. It's just, it's kind of too late, is what I guess I'm trying to say. Because this format's about to be an end in like 2 weeks. I apologize for my dogs barking in the background. Anyways, I'm going to go now. I hope you guys enjoy this deck profile. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, this is White Horse signing out. Peace.